What's up, y'all? This is Broseph. Just doing a quick little, mini review on something that y'all probably already know about. The Mini EVIC by Joytech. The EVIC VTC Mini. This is the full pack. I know it has a black one on the front, but basically what we got here is on the inside is it is actually going to be, it's actually a white one. So the way that you can tell is on the back it has what it has checked on it: NI 200 coil, a 0.4 coil, which is titanium, and then it also has the white, black, or cayenne, which is blue, whatever, but this is white. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in and take a look at this thing. So here's the box. Go ahead and open it up. First, what we got is we got the EVIC. We'll go right here. This is the EVIC. Battery goes in right here in the back. That's where your battery goes. And then on this box right here, when you pull this off, it has a little thing to help pull it off. Now, on the bottom under here is where you're gonna have your tank, which I'll go ahead and screw that on real quick. But before I screw that on, I'll go ahead and show you how you fill that up. And then we also have your instructions, and we also have the extra coil, which is a titanium coil. I don't know if that helps at all. No, that doesn't help at all, actually. So it's a titanium coil. You get a good look at it right there. You can tell because it's red. And I just popped that on top because I don't know when I'm going to use it. And it also comes with a gigantic, I'd say it's a good about maybe 5 feet, 4 feet cable. I'm using it to charge my my M class right now, but it's pretty thick, it's pretty durable. And so here's the tank it comes with, and just like all tanks, usually, well, bottom fill at least, you unscrew the bottom. I'm doing here. There's your coil right there. I already saturated it. I put some right now what I'm dripping on is, my good old favorite Key Berry yogurt, which is so far it's just been my flavor of the day. So basically what you do is you're going to saturate the inside of here, and then you're going to you just let it saturate a little bit. That way you prime your coil. That's what they call priming the coil there. See, we get that to focus there a little bit. But nevertheless, once you get it saturated, you can put it off to the side, let it sit for a second, and then right here on the inside here, this is how you fill it. Now if you look on the inside, if you get any in that hole right there in the middle, that hole right there in the middle, then it's gonna fall right through and come out this bottom part. Now this comes with that regular silver drip tip, and it's just I switched it out for a black one. I just, it's just preference. It's all subjective. But basically what you want to do is you want to fill it up right here on the side, just like so. See if I can get a better angle for y'all real quick. And you just fill it up like that. You can kind of see it on the window there, filling up a little bit as it goes up. And now that we got it filled up, basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this bad boy and we're going to flip it upside down, line it up. Well, first, what I like to do is, because sometimes these coils, when you unscrew them, they tend to get loose. So I take a little napkin and I just, see, it was loose. I screw it back in, and you don't want to screw it in to where you're not going to get undone, but just finger tight. Just pop this bad boy on there, screw it on, and then once you get it all the way, it opens the airflow automatically right away. The airflow is right there on the side. You can twist it. That's closed, all the way open. Closed, all the way open. So I make that finger tight as well, and then screw it on top right here. Boom. There you go, and you got your EVIC Mini VCT, the full kit with the battery, the tank, the coil, and everything. And you got your extra titanium coil whenever you're ready. Now, there's all these rumors about, you know, oh, if you put your titanium or if you put your nickel too high, then you're gonna get all this, you know, all these chemicals, blah 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 blah. There's been enough tests to know that, you know, if you're gonna vape something and they have it set to go only up to 600 degrees for a reason. Some go up to 672, and some of them, they go up a little bit higher because when you're running titanium will take a little bit more heat. Titanium alloy, now, in order to get it hot enough to intake that chemical, you would basically, there's not a machine powerful enough. Not even a DNA 200 would be able to pop that much power to get that titanium alloy chemical. Nevertheless, all these wires and all these coils are treated so that they can be used for vaping. So, back to the EVIC. So we have the EVIC here. 5 clicks is on. And right now I'm on, and I want to show you how to go through the menu. So right here we're in the menu. You see it's clicking. So we click the bottom left, and it goes down to the next one. Then it goes down to the next one. And right now I have it locked. If you click this bottom button right here, it unlocks it. So you can hit it and tell what kind of... So basically it's a 0.20 atomizer there. I like to lock in the nickel. So you click it 3 times. And then you see it blinking. Then you click your left button. Go down, boom, locks into place, and then you can move that left button back up. That right there, that'll tell you your puff count. It'll tell you your time, how long you've been vaping on, then back to your battery. And then you click it again, it goes back up to you here. And then if you click left, that's going to take you to your titanium, power, which is your watts, bypass, which basically turns it into a it's a mechanical mod at that point. The numbers here are just showing you have your batteries at 4.8 volts and your how many watts you would hit it if you were to hit it at, and basically what your resistance is going on. So it's a mech mod with the screen showing you what is at. So basically it's turned into this, but it tells you what everything is running on this. So that's basically all it is. So you can literally use it as a mech mod in a competition if you wanted to, if they would allow it. I don't know if they would allow it because it has a computer screen on it. I mean, an LCD screen on it, but you know, I don't see any issue with it. I mean, it's pretty awesome to me. So basically, let's go ahead and get back into that screen. So I'm going to go right here, and then I'm going to switch it back to nickel. So now that we're in nickel, I'm going to go and press it, and I'm running at 520, 35 watts. It's got a 0.2 resistance. And 520 is a little high. I can go to 500, and it's pretty good. I tried 400. It wasn't doing it for me. I mean, it goes really fast. So that's not really my type of vape. So I mean I could probably close off the air hole a little bit. It's a little bit better, but I like a little bit of a warmer vape, so I pop it up to about 500. And that's way better of a vape for me. So basically what we have here is, this is the EVIC Mini. very simple to change out the battery. You can definitely use a charger. It does have pass-through capability. The EVIC Mini does come in black and white. I am almost and cayenne. I'm almost positive they're going to come up with more colors. But the pros and cons. Now the pro is that it's got buttons versus that button on top that you slide back and forth. Because that button on top that you slide back and forth, I'm sorry, it breaks easy, and it's just, I mean, it's just too easy to break. That's the bottom line for me, in my opinion. And it also, I mean, I've gotten, you know, a couple in the mail. Gotta excuse me, I got a little bit of something there going on. But anyways, I've gotten a few in the mail coming in, you know, for my business, and right off the bat, the top piece that goes back and forth is already broken. So the buttons are a plus. Now, one con is when you go through the menu, let me get there real quick, and then you click down here, and then you're in watts. Now when you go up, you can only go up, because when you go down, if you try to go down, then what's going to happen is it's going to take you to the next level, which is your ohms. So right now I'm at 60. I like to keep it around 35 watts, and it keeps me at a good battery level there. So I'm going to go up to 35, keep it at about 35, and that's just a great, you know, nice solid vape for me, and the battery lasts forever. Using nickel, of course, your battery lifetime is, you know, doubled. Why? It's probably because, you know, it takes a lot less for temperature than using wattage. Either way, that's the only other con is when you're going through the wattage, when you're not in temperature mode. I mean, when you're going through the wattage in temperature mode or in in titanium mode, then basically what happens is you can't go backwards on your wattage. You can only go forward. So you got to go all the way up. If you pass the number that you want to be at, then you have to go all the way up to 60, start all over, and then keep going. So I'm going to go ahead and take a couple more vapes. This is the new EVIC. That's the only con I can think of. It's got a great screen. It's got a great color to it. Tank that comes with it is great. I've also put on other addies on it. I put on the Royal Hunter Mini, and it was great clouds. I put it on bypass mode. It was amazing. I have the Royal Hunter Mini built at a 0.13 ohm resistance, and it said in bypass mode I was running at 123.1 watts at 4.0 battery. You know, that's what my battery was at with a 0.13 resistance. So definitely look into one of these. It is a wonderful device. And I would suggest it. So that's the EVIC Mini. Here you go. Definitely pick one up. Great device. This is Broseph. You know, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will get better. You know, this is a work in progress here, but either way, I'll go ahead and try to get some editing done. And that's the EVIC Mini VTC, and the firmware is upgradable on this, so we'll see what happens on when the next upgrade comes up. So y'all take it easy, be safe. This is Broseph saying always vape safe. Enjoy your day.